Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're first time here, my name is Vesna. I work in Dubai real estate, and on this channel I talk all about real estate. In my previous video, I talked about the two options of renting a property in Dubai, short-term rents and long-term rents. And in this video, I will talk about the whole process of renting a property on long terms, on what you should pay attention to, all details and the fees. If this is something of your interest, then keep on watching. As I mentioned in my previous video, long-term rentals are properties that are rented on a longer period of time, usually on yearly basis, and they come with annual tenancy contract recognized by RERA, which has to be signed by the tenant and the owner of the property or his power of attorney, and must be registered with a JARI. To rent a property on a long-term basis in Dubai, expats must have resident visa, Emirates ID, and bank account in Dubai. When planning to rent a property on a long-term basis, it's good to start your search for a property around 1 month before the desired date of move-in, and there are two ways to do it. You can do the search yourself, usually online, by calling ads on property portals like Property Finder, Dubizzle, Bayut, and so on, which can be time-consuming and challenging because not all ads are authentic. Or you can choose one agent that you trust and who will understand your requirements, do the search for you, and will show you only the properties that match with your requirements. Just please keep in mind that it's not possible one agent to have all available properties in Dubai listed with him. But if he is an experienced and professional agent, probably he has a big network of agents who are specializing in different areas, and he knows exactly where to search and what to ask when doing the search for you to identify if the property really matches with your requirements, because the ads online sometimes can be misleading. Whichever option you choose, please make sure that you only deal with RERA licensed real estate brokers. Next, when choosing a property, there are a few things that you need to consider. First is budget and where you can get best value for your money. So based on your budget, you will choose the best community location for you, considering factors like proximity to your work and office, schools, leisure and retail facilities, public transport, easy access and exit from the community, is it family community, is it pet friendly, or anything else that is important for you. Once you've decided on the community location, next is finding the property that matches best with your requirements. And when choosing the property, you should pay attention to the following things: the condition of the property itself and the overall condition of the whole project and the facilities of that project, the layout of the unit, is it spacious and is there enough natural light coming into the property, the view of the property itself, is there balconies, is it furnished or not, is there a parking space allocated for the tenants, and is there visitors parking available, is it pet-friendly community, and of course the level of security. Another important thing to have in consideration when renting a property in Dubai is AC and chilling. There are 3 ways to get AC service. Some projects in Dubai have cooling system, and the fee for AC is added to the maintenance service charges of the property that are paid by the owner of that property, and the tenant doesn't pay for AC. Some projects have the AC connected with DIVA, and the tenants get charged as per usage, and that is calculated in the tenant's DIVA bill. And some projects have a third-party provider for AC, where the tenants have to register with them, and they will get separate bill for cooling, which is usually consisted of fixed fee per square foot and as per consumption. I will make another video where I will talk more in details about all options for AC, the whole procedure to get it connected, and of course all the fees. After you choose the property and your offer is accepted, a tenancy contract should be made where is specified the rent period, rent price and number of payments, property details, owner details and tenants details, and additional terms and conditions in accordance with the Dubai tenancy law. I will make another video where I will explain the details, all the terms and conditions of the tenancy contract and all the laws. Next is payments. Usually rent in Dubai is paid with post-dated checks. Some owners will require the whole rent amount to be paid in one check, while others will allow for more checks. You can certainly try to negotiate the number of the checks. However, the price of the rent may increase with the number of the checks. Whatever number of checks agreed, important thing to remember is that all checks should be made on the name of the owner of that property as per the title deed and passport copy. In some cases, the owner may request the rent to be paid by bank transfer or on another person's name or property management company, in which case another supporting documents should be provided. In addition to the rent, the tenant also should pay refundable security deposit to the owner dated as the start of the tenancy contract. Usually, the security deposit is 5% of the rent amount for the unfurnished property and 10% of the rent amount for furnished property. Tenant should also pay agency commission fee, which is usually 5% of the rental amount. After the tenancy contract is signed by both parties, tenant has to register it with Ejari and connect DIVA on his name. I will make another video for the whole process of Ejari and DIVA registration and of course all the fees that needs to be paid. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss them. Once the Ejari and DIVA are registered, tenants can move in their new home. Please note that some communities require move-in permit from the developer, which can take few days to get it, depending on the developer's procedures and policy. So please make sure to check if you need a move-in permit and apply on time to avoid delays. I hope I gave you some useful information in this video to guide you in the renting process. And if you find it helpful, please like it and share it. And if you have any questions or suggestions, you can always contact me on any of my social media. That was all for today. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye!